Alrighty, guys. Welcome. This is your Tiny Jester. We are back in 2019 game number 5, Cardinals Pirates. And let's go ahead and let's see. We can go to April 1st. Game simulcast. St. Louis at Pittsburgh. Here we go. Let's see what happens. There is the lineups. Again, I'll get rid of this stuff so you guys can see it. Carpenter at third, Goldsmith at first, DeYoung at short, Ozuna in left, Molina catching, Fowler in right, Wong at second, Harrison Bader 2 home runs in yesterday's game. He's in center field and pitching. Adam Wainwright for the Pirates. It's Adam Frazier at second, Sterling Marte at center, Corey Dickerson on the left, Josh Bell at first, Francisco Cervelli at catching, Colin Morgan is third, Pablo Reyes in right, Eric Gonzalez at short, and Chris Archer pitching for the Pirates. Let's get things underway. All right, bring these things back in. There we go. Let's go ahead and slide this over so you guys can... No. Slide it over. All right. Let's see if the Cardinals can finally get a victory in this season. Up against Chris Archer will not be easy. Chris Archer is a right-hander. Matt Carpenter's up first. PNC Park, Pittsburgh. And away we go. 729, lefty 729. And that is a deep drive by Matt Carpenter to lead things off. We forgot to check on the weather. Let's check on the weather. It is a good question. What kind of day is it? It is a 4:50, so day game on grass. Day game PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Day April. Roll the dice. No wind. It's the results. It's actually a warm day here in Pittsburgh. We will continue. All right, so deep drive by Carpenter. Of right-handers, he has a power of 4. Pittsburgh, no win. And Carpenter is an LSP. And that one is a 4 power. Caught in center field. Oh, jeez. So fly out to center, of course. Why couldn't we get a leadoff home run? That wouldn't have been too good, would it? All right. Well, anyways. Excuse me, Goldsmith. 4-1-5 versus a righty. 4-1-5, a strikes out. That brings up Paul DeYoung. 8-1-2. He is a righty. 8-1-2, a swing and a miss. Chris Archer through the first. And we go to the bottom of the first. It's Adam Wainwright, right-hander, versus Adam Frazier. 672. He's a lefty. 672. And that's a ground ball into center field. Base hit for Adam Frazier. He is a steal of 0, jump of 1. So probably not going to be going much of anywhere. Sterling Marte's up. And is a 0.64 against the righty, and that's going to be an error check. So error check. Right fielder is Fowler. Where's Dexter's card? He in right field is a error of 12. Error of 12, and that is going to be a short fly. Easy fly ball there for Dexter Fowler. One away for Corey Dickerson, who goes to Philadelphia later in the season. He has a Philadelphia card. Wainwright, 8-1-1. Lefty again, 8-1-1, and that is a deep drive. Oh boy, here we go. Another deep drive. Against the right-hander, he's got a power of 4. He is an LSP. And the dice say foul ball, re-roll. So it was deep, but it went just foul. Corey Dickerson. 344, and 344 is exactly what he needed. 344 to 280, 344 to 385. And that's a liner into left field. LFL. I'm assuming that's a liner into left field. Anyways, it is going to be a double. Frazier on first. He's got a speed of 8. On the double, let's look at the chart, shall we? Double runner at first. Double. And it is a LFL. Speed higher than 3. They have the choice of sending him home. And I think Bader, let's look at Bader's arm rating. And, ooh, he actually throw -3. That's pretty good. Bader with a little cannon for an arm out there. So they are going to hold the runners. Are they going to hold the runner? He's an 8. -3 would take him to a 5. Send the runners. There is only one out, so they won't get the bonus there. Went to center field, blah, blah, blah. He's going home, so 8. It would take him down to a 5. I think, you know what? I think what they're going to do is just hold him on the double. So Corey Dickerson, line 1 out there, and then runners at second and third. Josh Bell is up. 1 out. Defense will play in. Defense in. 256. And that's going to be a routine grounder to short. Playing in. Let's see how that affects the play. Just need to find the right chart now. Alrighty, let's see. Which is the right chart? I got 2 copies here. That's why it looks like there's a lot of sheets. I just have 2 copies in case I lose a sheet or whatever. Alright, so we're going to find the right page. Alright. That's not the right one. I'm looking for the routine grounder. Wonder if I pull that sheet out. Well, give me just a second here. We still, here we go. Routine grounder. Probably should put this sheet up on the top since I need that sheet every once in a while. All right, routine grounder. We have runners at first, second and third. Sorry, second and third. Okay, so the defense can take the out at first or allow the runner to score. Second and third, same as third. Runner is second to third on ball hit to second or first. Batter out at first. So, are they going to send the runner home? It's Frazier again. That's an 8. Defense is going to try and throw him out at the plate. Let's see. Send the runners. He's an 8. It went to DeYoung. Infield in, thrown to home. Oh, it's a -5. So yeah, maybe not. They won't. They will hold the runner, and it's going to be a 6-3 put out. to Josh Bill. So, oh, I gotta undo that. So it's gonna be a ground ball, and went short to first, out. Runner at second, hold. There we go. All right. So that brings up Francisco Cervelli. 2 outs now. That's a 7.76 right-hander, and that looks like a good one for them. 7.76, and that is going to be a single into left field. Single into left field, and now we need to look at our other chart that we need, which is the runner advancement. All right, so single, even rolls. No, it was an odd roll. 7.76 is an even roll. So on a single, runners on second and third score. All right, so it's a 2 RBI single for Cervelli, and Pittsburgh takes a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first, and that brings up Colin Moran. 407, and that, Jesus, it doesn't get much worse than this. That's going to be a double into left field. Cervelli's only got a speed of 3. He's going to have to hold on the double. Nope, undo. Just a double, not the double plus. He's too slow to make it home. Unless the chart says otherwise, double. Runner first, if he's got a speed 0 to 4, he would have to, use the chart to come home. Speed of 3, Oh, it went to center field too, so that's a -3. TV is 0, so they're going to hold him. Reyes, Pablo Reyes, 796. Right-hander, 796. God. And that is a double into right center field. .796, and that is going to be a double into right center field, and that's going to score 2 more runs. It's 4-0 Pittsburgh. Eric Gonzalez is up. Wainwright, not good in the first inning. That is going to be a 748, and that's just as bad. 748, and that's going to be a liner in the left. 748, yeah, that's a single. And Reyes, speed of 6, 2 outs. 748. Let me see. This one actually went into left field. So that's Ozuna. He is a throw of -1. So Reyes is a speed of 6. And Ozuna -1, take him to a 5. There is 2 outs, so we go up to 7. What the hell? They're going to send him home. Let's roll the dice. Oh, collision at the plate. Collision at the plate. Range. Let's look at that rule, because I don't know if it's the range of the catcher. Sending the runners. Let's see. Collision. Let's look for collision. Collision. Go to the collision chart. Collision chart. Players collide. Roll a 20-sided dice. Range of player with ball. Okay, so it is going to be the catcher. That's Molina. Range is SP. Super solid. He's going to get him out. Come on. Tag his ass out. Yes. Out at the plate, and that's going to do it. So it's going to be a single. It's going to go to Ozuna in left field and go to catcher, and batter safe and out at home. So the Cardinals do somehow, some way. But it's 4 runs on 6 hits. The Cardinals can't buy a win here for some reason. That brings up Marcell Ozuna. Let's see if they can make a little bit of a comeback here. That is a 67 error chance. So we'll go to the error chart, and that's going to be third base. It's Colin Moran. Colin Moran at third base is FR. Oh no, he's error, sorry. Third base, he's an error of 9, below average. 9. E2, batter reaches second on a 2-base error. So that's going to be an error on third base. The batter is going to well, put him on second if I do that. Okay, there we go. So Ozuna board with another error. And that brings up Yadi and Molina. Come on, Cardinals. Let's get a couple runs right back and get back in this sucker. Let's go. 634. Yanni is a righty. 634, and that is a single. Grounder, center field. Base hit, single. 634. That's even, so that's going to score the run. Ozuna comes in to score, and it's a 4-1 ball game. Dexter Fowler steps up. Dexter 622. Dexter is going to be left side. 622. 622 is going to be a single. Grounder into center field. So Cardinals getting a few hits here now. Molina has got a speed of 5. It went to center field. There's nobody out there. Going to just hold Molina at second. It brings up Colton Wong. Colton Wong could make things a little interesting here. Colton Wong. That's a 123. And against the right-hander, 123 is a ground ball into center field. 123 is an odd number. 123, that is going to be ground ball. Let's see. GCF. Single GCF on grass. Runner on second scores. Runner on first base, which is Fowler. He's got a speed of 4 or more. We're going to go ahead and say we're going to have to do a detail one again. So that's going to be a single. And it's going to go to batter safe at first. And Fowler will stay at second, and he will be safe. And it went to what? Center field. There we go. So that's a 4-2 ball game, and that brings up Harrison Bader. 2 home runs in yesterday's game. It's 4-2. Still nobody out here against Chris Archer. That's a 175. 175, and Harrison Bader's been hit by the pitch. Hit by the pitch, and that's going to load the bases. For Chris Archer, nobody out. Wainwright's up to the bat. He uses card number 2. He's an RSP. So Waino trying to get himself a little bit of love here. Before I roll it, we're going to call him defense in. You know what? Yeah, we'll call it in. That's fine. Foul ball. It's a 585. And that's going to be a range play in the outfield. 585 versus a right-hander. 585. Outfield range play. We're at grass, PNC, and Caro. He's an RSP. And that's going to be over the head of the left fielder. Oh boy, Corey Dickerson. Corey Dickerson in left field, position average. Come on, let's get it over his head, Waino. Oh, running catch. Runner on third scores. Runner on second may try for third. That's Wong. Dickerson was a +2. Colton Wong's Speedo is an 8. That would take him to a 10. So yeah. So continue, and we're going to send the runner. He's an 8 +2 for the arm. We don't have to worry because it's not going first to third. We're trying for third on hit to outfield. I think that's just first to third, is it not? Let's check the rule, shall we? Sending, yeah, we are into the sending runners. No home run or 2-out adjustment on caught fly balls. Runner trying from first for third on base hit to outfield. It does not specifically say. That would be a good question. If you have a runner on the catch, they're going to send him anyways. Screw it. But it's going to be -2. +2 -2, so it's just going to be a straight up 8. He's safe. All right, so again, we're going to a detail 1. This is going to be a fly out. It's going to left field. Batter will be out. Runner on first will hold. Runner on second will go, and runner home will be safe as well. So Cardinals pick up another deep fly off of Adam Wainwright. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 4-3 ball game. Only one out, runner in scoring position. Bader at first, Wong at third. Here comes Matt Carpenter. Gave it a ride to start the game. That's 735 against the lefty, 735, and that is back-to-back deep tries for Matt Carpenter. 735 is a deep drive versus the lefty. Oh boy, he's got another shot at it. Come on, do it. Deep drive. We know he's a 4, and we know he's an LSP. There's no wind, and caught. Ball caught deep into center field. Batter out. Runners on second and third advance. Runner first may attempt to advance. It's going to be a sacrifice fly. Let's see. Is that down here? Sacrifice hit. And it's going to go to center field. And Bader moved up on the play. Let's go back. I guess we're going to have to go to a detail 1 again. So it's going to be an out, fly out. It's going to go to center field, out. Runner on third will go home and hold. There we go. So Matt Carpenter, 2 long ball tries. Neither one of them went over the fence, though. Bader's at first. We got a tie ball game, 4-4. Cardinals come right back. Paul Goldschmidt, 345, and that is a strike 3. So that will do it for the top of the 4th, but it's a 4-4 ball game. So Waino back into this one, and he'll be facing off against Chris Archer up at the plate. It's a 784. Archer is a right-hander, 784. And that's in the right center field and deep. And that one's off the wall for a double. Leadoff double by the pitcher, Chris Archer. That brings up Frazier. Neither pitcher pitching exceedingly well, even though we have 2 star pitchers, Chris Archer and Adam Wainwright. Adam Frazier back up. 355, and that's going to be a routine grounder out at second on the 6-4. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be a 6-3 to first, and Archer will hold. So it's going to be a ground ball. Where is it going? 6-3, And hold. Okay. So that brings up Marte. 1 out now. Chris Archer at second. 253. And Marte's got to hold that one. And that one's going deep. And that one is gone. And just like that, Marte gives the Pirates 2 more runs. It is now 6-4. Corey Dickerson. It's an 848. And he will strike out. No, he's a left-hand. 848. And that's going to be a easy fly to center. So fly out to center. Josh Bell, he's coming from the left-hand side. 136, right-hander, 136, and that's a ground ball to second. Would have been a double play, but again, we don't roll whenever there's runners on. It's 6-4 going in the 3rd inning. Oh my gosh. Paul DeYoung is up. That's a 7-8-9 righty. 7-8-9, and that is a strikeout. That's exactly what he needed, too. Marcell Ozuna. 546. Right-hander, 5-4-6. Infield range check. Infield range. Nobody's on, so we can just go normal. And he is an infield RP. Ripped at 3rd base, that's Moran. And at 3rd base, he is FR, fair. Gets past. So Marcell Ozuna rips one down the line for a single. And that is their 4th hit of the ball game. That brings up Yadier Molina. Archer is a 2-hold and a -1 steal, actually. It's a jump of 1, but a steal of 9, actually. He might try to get the jump. So, let's see. Pitcher's hold's only a 2. He is only a 1. And possible pickoff. Oh, boy. Archer's pickoff rating is a 2. Yes, I know. I'm trying to click it. And he rolled a 1, so it's a pickoff. Wow. Picked off of first base. Okay. What are we going to call this one? Pick off first. There we go. Alright, it's under the rare plays. Way to go, Marcel. I guess it's my own fault for trying to steal him. 6-4, top of 3rd. 2 outs now for Yachty. That's a 4-1-2. And that's an easy fly to center field for the outs. And the Cardinals go down. And then go to the bottom of 3rd. It's Francisco Cervelli. It's a 9-6-3. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. Colin Moran. The Cardinal killer here. Colin Moran. 597. He's a lefty. 597. That is going to be an outfield range play. Outfield range. And he is a LSP. In the gap, the left field, that is Ozuna. Ozuna. He's an SP, that's right. Cannot believe it, but we'll take it. A running catch. So fly out to left. Ran, thought he had a hit. That brings up Reyes here. Bottom of 3rd. 4-4-1. Right-hander. Easy fly to left. And so both pitchers settled down in that 3rd inning. We're on to the 4th. Chris Archer against Dexter Fowler. 851. He is going to be a lefty. 851. And that is a strikeout. Colt Wong. 856 left. Probably the same result. And it is. Strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Archer. And we go to Harrison Bader. 764 righty, 764, and that's hit well. Harrison Bader, once again, right-handers, powers of 3. Power of 3 against righties. We're at PNC Park, no win, and he is an RSP. And is caught by the left fielder. So another deep drive. That's 3 for the Cardinals. 2 by Matt Carpenter. 1 by Harrison Bader. And we got nothing to show for it. Wainwright against Gonzalez. 746. He is a right-hander. 746. Single back up the middle. That brings up Archer's spot. He will bunt. He's a 3-bunter. Bunt. 3. With the pitcher up, we're going to have third base in, first base in. Roll the dice. Error on third baseman. That's Carpenter. Carpenter, error. He's 16. He's solid. Comes in, charges, gets to it, and throws out the lead runner. So that is going to be we'll call it a force out on second. We'll call it a 5-4. So Archer couldn't get the good bunt as Carpenter comes in, scoops that up, throws it on time. Adam Frazier. 535 lefty. Infield range play. Infield, and he is an LSP. Up the middle of the second, that's Wong. Very good. My man, Colt Wong, gets past him. For a single. So a 1-out single there. Archer at second, Frazier at first. Here comes Marte. Last time he was up, he had a 2-run home run. 482. This time it's an easy fly ball. That one's going out to Bader in center field. He'll make the catch. Corey Dickerson. Corey. 193, and that one against the right-hander, 193, is going to be a single in right center field. Single into right center field. What did I roll? 193. 193. That is first base RCF. All right. Alrighty. It's 2 outs. Pitcher has a run rating of 3. He could try for home. It went to center field. Bader again is a minus. What did we say? -3. They're going to hold the pitcher, I think. Up 2 runs. 484. You can't get it. High pop fly this time. Harrison Bader's going to catch it. Not have to worry about throwing anybody out. And we go to the top of the 5th at 6-4. And Wainwright. Oh, Wainwright. They're going to pull Wainwright. And they're going to be bringing in a pinch hitter here. What's going on here? So it's going to be it will be Jose Martinez. Actually, you know what? It's going to be Tyler O'Neill. So Tyler O'Neill is going to come in. Pinch hit opportunity here in the 5th. Wainwright giving up 6 hits, or 6 runs, 11 hits. So O'Neill against Archer, 308. Strikes out. So O'Neill down on the strikes. That brings up Chris Carpenter. It's his 3rd time up. Both times previous to this, he had deep drives, but nothing to show for it, unfortunately. 794. That could be another one. 794 lefty. Nope, a little bit too high. This time he struck out. And that brings up Goldschmidt. It's an 860 right-hander. 860. Struck him out. So Chris Archer really settled him down there. And now the Cardinals, whose bullpen is already not in great shape. It's going to have to bring in Dominic Leone again. So Dominic Leone against Francisco Cervelli. 6-1-1 righty. 6-1-1. Easy fly to center. Easy catch for Bader. 1 out. Colin Moran. 885. 885 lefty. 88. Oh, jeez. 885 lefty's a walk. Pablo Reyes. Reyes, 863. He is a righty, 863, and strikes him out. Swing and a miss. Eric Gonzalez, 516, and that is going to be a wild pitch question mark. Oh boy. So wild pitch. All right, so wild pitch rating 4. Oh, I have to pick a pass ball rating too? Really? Okay. Molina, pass ball rating of 5. Bulk, pitch and dirt blocked. Or blocked. Sorry. Blocked. Pitch and dirt. Okay. So Leon gets that one back. Fortunately. Eric Gonzalez again. 6-3-6. 6-3-6. Easy fly ball to left. Wow. Just missed it. That brings up Chris Archer. No, it doesn't, as that is the 3rd out. So Archer will get to pitch the 6th inning. So Paul DeYoung will come out and face off against Archer. It's 6-4 Pirates. Oh, if you missed this game early, you missed a lot of action. Ooh, that was a foul ball. So Paul DeYoung looking at a 523 right-hander, 523 infield range play. He is an RP. Defense is normal since there's no one on. In the hole of the 3rd, that's Colin Moran. And at 3rd, he's fair. Still fair. Fair. And gets past. So base hit by DeYoung. Brings up Marcell Ozuna, who's done pretty much nothing yet in this season. 064, and that's going to be a line out to 3rd base. Line out to 3rd. Still hasn't done anything. 1 out. Molina. 674. 674 right-hander. 674. Soft grounder to 6. Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. 6-7-4. There we go. 6-7-4 is actually a single lined into left field. 674. So 666 through 699. A liner into left field for a single. And with one out, they're going to hold DeYoung. Brings up Dexter Fowler. 2 men on. 1 out, top of the 6th. It's a 596 versus a lefty. 596. That's an easy fly to center. Can't get anything. Colton Wong. Come on, Colton. 2 on, 2 outs, top of the 6th. That's a 406, and that's not going to do it. Right in there, 406. Routine grounder down to first. Bell flips it to Archer, and that's going to do it. And Archer's day is done. He's going to be in the showers as Leon will continue, the right-hander. So they're going to bring out. Oop, I need the Pirates here. They're going to bring out. It's going to be. Good question. Who is it going to be? Looks like it might be Melky Cabrera, actually. Melky Cabrera is going to come in and pitch hit. The switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, comes in to start things off in the bottom of the 6th. 6-4 Pittsburgh. Melky Cabrera against Dominic Leon. 188. And that would have been a double play to second, but we don't ever roll them when we have a runner on base. So his day will be done. And Adam Frazier. 6-5-6. Lefty 6-5-6. And that is a ball into right field single by Frazier. Having a good day. Marte's having a good day. 2-run home run earlier. 8-5-6. Right in her. 8-5-6. Strike him out. Big strikeout there by Leon. That brings up Corey Dickerson. 2 outs now, bottom of 6. That's a 3-1-5. Oh boy. 3-1-5 is going to be hit. Lined into left field, and that's going to fall between Bader and Ozuna. They're going to trace that one down. Frazier at first. They're going to send him home. He's got a speed of 8. Sending the runners. He's got a speed of 8. 2 outs. Minus Bader. What's Bader's harm again? -3. So a 10 minus 3 is a 7. They're going to send him home on the 7. Error. Really? That's not good. Error on sending the runners is error. Possible error on the throw. Okay, so we're looking at the thrower. That is Bader. He's at 14. Make a good throw. Throw late. Throw is accurate but late. Runner's safe. So Frazier comes in on the double plus. It's now a 7-4 ball game, and that brings up Josh Bell. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 25, and that's an error check. And we're going to look at Colt Wong, his cards right here. He's a 16. E1, runners advance 1 base. E4, so Wong makes the error to extend the inning for Pittsburgh. Francisco Cervelli, 816 righty. 816 righty is a deep drive. Might as well be. Deep drive. Pittsburgh power versus right-hander. He's only a 2 though. And he is an RSP. Caught by the center fielder. Fly out to center, and that's going to do it. So Archer is done for the day. And we are going to be bringing in seventh inning. Birdie or Kingham. We have Birdie or Kingham. One of these 2 guys. Sounds like a good plan. Birdie or Kingham. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm going to bring in, actually, they're going to bring in the lefty with Colt Wong coming up. Sure. They're going to be bringing in the one-time starter, Francisco Lariano, who's now a 8th inning guy, but we're in the 7th, but that's all right. Francisco Lariano against here's oh wait, it's Bader's up. Oops, that was my mistake. If I'd have known that, well, they're still going to bring in Lariano. Why not? His experience 0.54 is an error check, and that's going to be the catcher Cervelli. Error on Cervelli. He's a 14. Foul out to the catcher. All right, so that's Bader. Leon will be done anyways. And with Lariano up there, they're going to bring in Carlos Martinez. 7-4 is your score. It's going to be Jose Martinez coming in to face off against Francisco Lariano. 6-3-2 right-hander, 632, and that is ground ball into center field, back up the middle, base hit, Carlos Martinez. Matt Carpenter, he's 0 for 3, but he's given it 2 deep drives. He just needs to get one to go over the fence. That would have helped. 973 is probably not going to help, though. He's a lefty at 973. And that was going to second. Frazier to Gonzalez on to Bell. That's your 4-6-3 twin killing. And that's going to do it. So the Cardinals are going to have to bring in. They're going to bring in Miller, Andrew Miller again, the lefty. Let's call him Moran up there. It is Moran, right? Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Andrew Miller coming in. It is Colin Moran. Okay, Andrew Miller against Colin Moran. 127. Jesus. Lefty, 127 is single. Ground ball into center field. Pablo Reyes, 7-4 is the score. 215. Lefty, 215. Routine grounder to third. That's going to be a 5-4 put out at second on the routine grounder. That brings up Eric Gonzalez. 884. He is a righty. 884. And that will be a big strikeout by Andrew Miller. And that brings up Mariano will be done. So they'll be bringing in. Who are they going to be bringing in? Good question. With the lefty up, they're probably going to bring in Newman. Probably Newman. Kevin Newman. Yeah, Kevin Newman's going to come in for the Pirates to face off against Miller. That's a 187 lefty, 187, and that's going to be lined into center field. It's going to fall in front of Bader. Reyes is at. Wait a minute. What happened? What happened to? What happened to his card? What did Pablo Reyes. So Pablo Reyes is on first. Oh. Right. Oh, okay. I got you. Right. Okay. His speed. He's a 6. 6. They're just going to let him slide into second on the single by Newman. That brings up Frazier. 2 men on, 2 outs. Bottom of 7. 7-4 is your score. It's a 182. That doesn't sound like a good number at all. That's another base hit. Lined into center field. 182, and that means the runner on second will move up. Runners at the corners, another run in. And that'll be it for Miller. Oh boy. It's going to be Gant. John Gant coming to pitch for the Cardinals. Against Sterling Marte. 8-4 is your score. 850 on the dot. And that is going to be a strikeout of Marte. And that's going to do it. Pitching now for the Pirates is going to be going to be Rich Rodriguez, the right-hander. Rich Rodriguez for the Pirates against Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. 8-4, top of 8. That's a 784. 784. It's a deep drive. That's a deep drive by Goldschmidt, who's got 5 power. He's an RSP. Can he get his first? Nope. It's caught in center field for the out. That's our 4th deep drive, and the Cardinals are 0 for 4. Paul DeYoung. 243. Right-hander. And that's a ground ball to short. 2 up, 2 down. Marcelo Ozuna. 238. Another ground ball to short. And it's 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom 8. Corey Dickerson. 596. Outfield range check. Range outfield. He's an LSP. Over the head in center field, that's Bader. We know he is an SP. I'm pretty sure Bader was an SP, wasn't he? Yes, he's an SP. Caught by Harrison Bader out in deep center field for the out. Josh Bell, 1 out. 2. That was a 2. 273. It's a walk. Cervelli, 8-4. 7-2-2, righty, 7-2-2, and easy fly ball center field. Colin Moran, 2 outs, bottom 8. 371, strikeout Moran. So that brings up Yadier Molina against Rodriguez. He's going to go for it here. 660. He's right-hander, 660, and that's a single. And that'll be it for Rodriguez. They just wanted to see if he can possibly do something. So, let's see here. Well, it's going to mean Kyle Crick. Kyle Crick. Up 8-4. Yadier Molina is on first. Dexter Fowler's up. 621. He is going to be a lefty. 621. Easy fly ball to right. Colt Wong, 984 against the lefty, 984, and that's going to be ground ball hit to Frazier, to Gonzalez, on to Bell, 4-6-3, and this one belongs to the Pirates. 8-4. Chris Archer with the win, Adam Wainwright with the loss. Adam Frazier, MVP of the game. Let's see what happens else here. Keith White, Replay Baseball is a great visual and report interface. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, my friends. So the Cardinals dropped to 0-5. Yes, under my expert toolage, the Cardinals are now 0-5. Just wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't understand it, but the Cardinals fall once again. Let's see how things went in the schedule. So the Cubs beat Atlanta 3-1. Milwaukee knocks off Cincinnati 4-3. Milwaukee goes to 5-0. San Francisco bombs out Los Angeles, and the Mets clobber Miami 11-2. Pittsburgh doubles up St. Louis. St. Louis drops to 0-5. Pittsburgh goes to 3-0. Arizona beats San Diego 4-3. White Sox 5-2 over Cleveland. Yankees go to 4-0 as they beat up on Detroit, who drops to 0-5. Boston with another win, this time against Oakland. They're 4-1 is Boston. Seattle takes care of Los Angeles 7-6. Tampa Bay beats up on Colorado 3-2. And Houston clobbers Texas 11-8. And improves to 4-1. Let's look at the replay here. So the Yankees have a half-game lead against the Toronto. And 1 game up against Boston in the American League East. In the Central, Chicago 1 game up on Cleveland. American League West, Houston 4-1, 1 game up on Oakland. National League, Washington and Philadelphia tied atop with 2-1 records. In the National League, Milwaukee 5-0 and Pittsburgh 3-0. Pittsburgh 1 game back against Milwaukee. St. Louis and Cincinnati still winless. And in the National League West, the Padres out to a 4-1 lead in their division. Arizona and Colorado are 1 game back. The Dodgers 2-3 this early point of the season. Carlos Correa had a double trouble on Monday as he belted out 3 doubles in the 11-8 win over Texas. The play of the day is Dan Vogelbach. Took place in the game between Los Angeles and Seattle at T-Mobile Park on Monday, bottom of the 9th. Seattle batting, men on first and second, 1 out, trailing 6-4. Dan Vogelbach hits a game-winning 3-run home run to give the Pirates, or give the Mariners the 7-6 win. 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th. Wow. And the game of the day was the Angels and the Mariners, of course, as that was a very exciting conclusion to their awesome outing. All right, well, thank you all for stopping by. Keith White, everyone that came out, I appreciate it. Not a great start for the Cardinals, 0-5. Can I get a win? Can I get some outs? Can I get some hits? Just not going well. But anyways, a fun game. Deep Drive Baseball. You should check it out. And I hope you do. If you do, tell them ID Jester sent you. Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Find out more information at www.tpbaseball.info. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you all next time. My dice are broken. Yes, Keith. They are broken badly.